I need you to get on your feet. It's about to go down. Come on, get on your feet. Here we go, y'all.
I'm chasing after you, no matter what.
The Apostle Paul declares in Philippians chapter 1, verse 6, and being confident of this, that he that hath begun a good work in us is able to bring it unto completion unto the day of Jesus Christ. I am W. Darren Moore, and I have offered myself as a candidate for bishop in the African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. Our record is clear. We have been involved in transforming this community. I've been blessed to serve one of the greatest congregations in the AME Zion Church with a growing, vibrant membership of over 5,700. But my experiences have been broad and varied. I have served as president of the Mount Vernon Board of Education, where we led in the construction of several new schools, as well as elevating the academic standards throughout the district. Greater Centennial has constructed the James Varick homes, which are new homes for first-time home owners. We are in the process of building Zion Court, which will provide additional affordable housing in the city of Mount Vernon. And we have renovated the Greater Centennial Housing Development, which has 157 units of affordable housing here in Mount Vernon. This experience gives me the ability to look at challenges and financial difficulties and make the tough decisions that will move our church forward.
I can say to you as my pastor, he has not left any stone unturned.
We trust that you will exemplify the same leadership and giftedness as you've done throughout all of these years in ministry and service in the AME Zion Church.
I travel around the world for the AME Zion Church and I see the needs. And I know that we need men on the bench like the Reverend Dr. Darren Moore as a bishop in the AME Zion Church.
And I would be privileged to serve in the national leadership of our country and to want to bring together people of different faiths. It will be a gift to know that there is a Bishop Darren Moore who will be able to address the kinds of social justice challenges that we face here in America and across the world.
The Reverend Dr. W. Darren Moore is singularly qualified for the episcopacy of this great church.
Dr. Moore and I have been friends for over 30 years. We met on the campus of Livingstone College and have been friends ever since. He has been consistent in his friendship. He's also been consistent as a great leader, not only as a student leader on the campus, but he has exhibited leadership qualities throughout his entire career as a pastor, serving on the school board in Mount Vernon, and countless other boards and leadership assignments that he has held.
Eyes has not seen nor ears heard the good things that shall be poured out of you, brother, as you lead the church into this century with great transformation, with great vision. We expect it.
I urge us all to take this wonderful opportunity to bring a voice of conscience and integrity that will be a leader in our church, a leader in our world, and will put our Zion in the high places she has always occupied.
Standing here holding a shofar ram's horn, which is our tradition's sound that we make to herald a new time, a new era. And I'm proud to stand here today to say to my friend, Pastor Darren Moore, that our world needs you.
I've known Reverend Moore and his ministry for many years. He has operated in the true prophetic tradition of preaching the word and then making the word flesh.
I think W. Darren Moore is the kind of person we need to help revitalize our mission and help us to understand what it takes to connect to people.
Not only is he a powerful preacher, he is a wonderful father, he's a wonderful brother, and he is a precious husband.
having had an exciting urban ministry, but also having history and experience of pastoring in a rural area, he brings the set of skills that I think we need in the episcopacy.
He and his wife, Davida, would make an excellent team to lead our great church. It is our hope and our prayer that when the delegates of the AME Zion Church sit down to elect a bishop, that one of the bishops that they will consider to elect will be the Reverend Dr. W. Darren Moore.
We need in the 21st century leaders in our church that can relate to the times in which we live. God always calls people for their time.
He is a man of absolute integrity, a man of insight, wisdom, passion, compassion, a lot of courage, and a center and a core that's made of pure love.
See, many folk can be public successes and private failures, but I'm here to let the world know that he's the same individual in public that he is in private. Your vote will be a blessing and a confirmation of all that God has poured into his life for others.
God bless Pastor Moore, and may God guide his journey.
He is the priest in the sanctuary. He is the activist in the community. He's the administrator in the business world. He is the Renaissance preacher for the 21st century. You should make him bishop. I believe God has already called him for it.
Now, won't you go tell others what he has done? Go tell them when they ask about this man called Moore.
This ministry is one that values our rich heritage and the legacy that we have inherited from our foreparents. We love the hymns of our church, and we value the traditions of the great AME Zion Church. But we also understand the need to connect with young people and with young adults. Therefore, we have utilized technology and media in order to reach our community. The young adults are one of the fastest growing components of our ministry here at Greater Centennial. And it's exciting to see how the use of social media and video productions and young people connecting with one another has made the church a vibrant part of their lives. I love the AME Zion Church. It has blessed me and my family for 5 generations now. My children love the AME Zion Church. I love my children. Deron, Dana, and Dion are 3 dynamic young adults. But I ask myself, what will the church look like 20, 30 years from now? It is so important that we build today a church that will reach young people into the future. Terry Tempest Williams, a Native American poet, says, "The eyes of the future are looking back at us, praying that we will have the courage to make the choices today that will bless the next generations." In a few weeks, we will gather in Charlotte, North Carolina, at the 49th session of the General Conference. There will be critical decisions to make. None more important than those that we will select to lead our church into the future. My brothers and my sisters, I need your prayers. I need your support. Yes, I need your vote, but I also need your partnership as together we build a greater future for the church we all love, the great African Methodist Episcopal Zion Church. God bless you. I love you. And remember, our God is awesome.